I've just read that Britain's defense secretary says that the UK is ready to send troops to Ukraine from day one of ceasefire. Would such a move be a genuine deterrent of Russia, or just a political gesture? Do you actually believe that's going to happen?
I believe that the UK will do it, or believe that it'll deter Russia. Those are two different things. The only thing that'll deter Russia is NATO president, or NATO joining NATO. That won't happen under Trump. It'll probably happen under the next president, right? So just like, again, you got to think long term here. Trump's there for another 3 years. After that, look, if George W. Bush was president, that would be different. Like, it doesn't have to be a Democratic administration. I'm a Republican, right? I'm not a Trump Republican, but I'm a Republican, right? I didn't vote for Trump here. But I am a conservative, like in a Reagan kind of mold. Most people like me actually would support Ukraine, because, like, why wouldn't we? Russia's the aggressor. This is a democratic country being invaded. So 3 years from now, it could be very different from NATO. If I was NATO, I'd start the process now and get everybody on board except for Orban and Trump, and then get the pressure. Orban, his election's coming up in February. I don't know that he'll make it through that without massive corruption. But NATO would be a strong guarantor. But other than that, I mean, I don't know how you guarantee. Like, Budapest Memorandum didn't really work the Brits are supporting, America has supported some. Russia was supposed to defend the border.
Yeah. And Mr. Gerdes, lots of our viewers may not know that your, passion about Ukraine started, as I found out, in 2022.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
So that's right. From your perspective, I mean, what is your impression? Of this war? Did you believe that Ukraine will hold and will be that strong for such a long time? I mean, how was your thoughts and your observation were changing after year and a year and a year of this war?
Watching the war begin, I thought, oh no, Ukraine's in trouble, right? I mean, the first days of the war, like, oh no, I see the tanks coming down toward Kyiv. And then I hear Zelensky's, I need ammunition, not a ride. I'm like, wait, who? What? He said what? Like, that's pretty awesome that he was willing to take that stand. And so I teach leadership, right? This is my PhD is in organizational leadership. And so that's called sense making. That's like running a flag up the pole. Guys, rally to this. This is the way that we're going to go. He made it very clear. And then I thought there was something special about Zelensky. And over time, I realized, no, this is like Ukrainian. This is how Ukrainians are. And so I'm very optimistic for Ukraine. Just watching all the technology develop, watching all the way that they have adapted and overcome pretty much every challenge while they were the underdogs. And so, I'm very optimistic for your future.
And actually, Mr. Gerdes, speaking about Asia, today a Russian dictator said to Kim Jong-un, if that may, I don't know how to.
You're saying it right. Yeah.
Okay. He said to him, like, thank you for your soldiers that are fighting in Ukraine. After, the first soldier, North Korean soldier that was noted in Ukrainian captivity, it was the beginning of 2025.
Mm-hmm.
The number is huge, actually. Thousands of North Koreans are fighting on the Russian side. But what it gives us to understand, what it helps us to understand about Russia and Russian army.
Yeah, so it's kind of weird when you have to go look for help from North Korea, right? like that's not a sign that you're tough. So, but they have 12,000, and they're going to about to have another 6,000 soldiers from North Korea, as I understand it, and then maybe upwards of 50,000 workers working in factories that may be part of a forthcoming deal as well. Look, the North Koreans send them as slaves, and North Korea gets all the money, and they get to live, and their families get to live. Like, that's kind of what the deal is. So this isn't a great sign that you're strong if you have to go to North Korea. um, your mom, I don't know if this translates in Ukrainian, but your mom may have said what my mom said, like, "Hey, don't hang out with that kid because you know who you are, who your friends are is who you are." Right? All
That's
parents
right.
give that same kind of advice. Who does Putin hang out with? North Korea, Iran, maybe Syria, China. Like Syria, I mean, not anymore. It fell apart after Assad left. But China, like who? Look at who he's hanging out with, and that should tell you a lot about him.
Yeah, but still, those his friends, they unfortunately helping him a lot with the soldiers, with the drone shellheads.
With the
So
artillery.
he has quite a dangerous allies.
Yes. And when will the world wake up and think, okay, there's already a world war, but it's only Ukraine on one side, and it's like North Korea and really China's technology and is Iranian technology, and like I mean, at what point do you realize that this is really a bigger problem than what we're willing to address?